Welcome back, everybody, to another Where Is Zer video here on the channel with me, your host, Grim. I must apologize, I am still recovering from being sick over the holidays, so my voice is going to sound a little off. I hope it doesn't bother you guys too much. I hope it doesn't last very long. Today, you can find Zer at Nessus, at the Watcher's Grave, at his red tree, like always. So let's go over there and see what he has to offer. We have the golden gun drop for 97 legendary shards as always, and we have the Weeb launcher, two-tailed fox. It is a very interesting rocket launcher. Comes with the perk Twin Tails. Shoots 2 rockets, 1 void and 1 solar, that can track onto the same target. It comes with the perk Play with Your Prey. The void rocket suppresses enemies. The solar rocket causes damage over time. There's a really cheeky void build that you can do with this weapon that I don't know if they've patched it yet, but if you know, you know. The Dragon Shadow Chest Armor for the Hunters comes with the perk Wraith Metal Mail. Dodging reloads all weapons and increases both movement and weapon handling speeds for a brief time. It comes today with a 15 in mobility, a 12 in recovery, a 13 in discipline, and a 12 in strength for a total of 62, which is fairly lackluster. With a name sounding like it's straight out of Harry Potter, URSA FURIOSA gauntlets for the Titans. Comes with the perk Ursine Guard. Move faster while guarding when Sentinel Shield is active. Guarded damage converts to super energy when the super ends, which is pretty nice. However, these stats are not. With a very low 10 in mobility, 13 in resilience, 12 in discipline, and a 10 in intellect for a total of 60, that leaves a lot to be desired. One of my favorite Warlock exotics, Eye of Another World. I run this when I'm not running Astrocyte Verse. Comes with the perk Cerebral Uplink. Highlights priority targets, really useful when fighting those invis hunters, and improves the regeneration speed of your grenade, melee, and rift abilities. Provides a small benefit to the airborne effectiveness stat of all weapons. Today it comes at us with a 19 in recovery, which is beautiful to see for a Warlock. 12 in intellect and a 13 in strength for a total of 58. Overall, I'm not fond of the total, but this is a good helmet, so if you don't have a decent one with a good stat and recovery, now might be the day to pick it up. Today for the legendary weapons, we have the Whispering SLAB Combat Bow. It is a kinetic with a accuracy masterwork, running today with elastic string or natural string, natural fletching or straight fletching, rangefinder, which is beautiful, and demolitionist. This is actually a fairly solid roll. I would recommend. Another great bow dropping for us today. We have the Imperial Needle Void Combat Bow with a draw time masterwork, which you'll love to see, with elastic string, flexible string, helical fletching, straight fletching, killing wind, and swashbuckler. That is great. We have the Brass Attacks Void Sidearm. It's aggressive burst, a hard-hitting 2-burst fire. I haven't seen many other of these kind of sidearms before. Comes with the reload speed masterwork today. Would have been great to see that in range. Fluted barrel or small bore. I like that. High caliber rounds or ricochet rounds. Surplus and frenzy. Damn, that's actually a fairly good roll for this pistol. I enjoy it. That looks like it'd be fun to use. I might just buy that. You know what? I will buy that. Deafening Whisper Void Grenade Launcher. Wave Frame comes with us with a blast radius masterwork today. We have Confined Launch or Smart Drift Control. High Velocity Rounds or Implosion Rounds. Killing Wind and Rampage. Punching Out Rapid Fire Frame Solar Sidearm today with a handling masterwork. Today it's running Hammer Forged Rifling, Small Bore, Extended Mag or Appended Mag, Quick Draw, High Impact Reserves, Vanguard's Vindication, or Suro Synergy for either of the origin traits. Ah yes, the Shattered Cipher Void Machine Gun. One of my favorite machine guns as it's a void weapon and I love my void. Reload speed masterwork, rapid fire frame coming today with chambered compensator or polygonal rifling, steady rounds or flared magwell, tunnel vision, and rampage. And last but not least, we have the third axiom, a 390 adaptive frame pulse rifle arc with a handling masterwork. Today with full bore, polygonal rifling, armor piercing rounds, light mag, quick draw, multi-kill clip, which is a beautiful sight, and Vanguard's Vindication. On to the legendary armor for the Warlocks. We have Jensim Knight set, which we had this, a month ago now, if I recall correctly. Today, on the gloves, we have a 16 in resilience, a 13 in recovery, a 13 in intellect, and a 14 in strength for a total of 60. On the robes, we have a 19 in resilience, a 13 in discipline, and a 16 in strength for a total of 60. On the helmet, we have a 10 in resilience, 15 in recovery, 11 in discipline, and a 17 in intellect for a total of 62. And on the boots, we have an astounding 19 in mobility, 20 in intellect, and 11 in strength for a total of 62. Alright, now the legendary armor on the Titans. For the gauntlets, we have a 16 in resilience, a 14 in recovery, a 12 in intellect, and a 16 in strength for a total of 62. On the chest armor, geez, that's really low. That's not even worth mentioning. On the helmet, that's better. No, not better, that's worse. A 12 in resilience, a 16 in recovery, and a 24 in intellect for a total of 58. If you want the biggest brain Titan, use this helmet. Okay, and the boots. Jesus. Terrible rolls for Titans. I'm sorry, guys. Alright, and on the Hunters. Today, the gloves are running a 10 in resilience, an 18 in recovery, a 15 in discipline, and a 12 in intellect for an average looking 63. On the chest armor, we have a 19 in mobility, a 10 in resilience, a 13 in discipline for a total of 59. On the helmet, goodness gracious, a 26 in intellect, a 10 in mobility, and a 17 in resilience for a total of 63. And the boots, we have a 17 in recovery, an 11 discipline, and a 17 in strength for a total of 58. Today's HAWKMOON has an aim assistance of 93, with arrowhead brake, alloy magazine, surplus, and polymer grip. As for the DMT, we have hammer forged rifling, ricochet rounds, moving target, and fitted stock. Last but not least, if you do not have an exotic cipher, you will see a quest called Xenology right here. All you have to do is 2 hours in Crucible or Gambit, depending on wins, or about 20 Vanguard Ops missions, and you'll have yourself your own cipher. Alright guys, that's going to be it for me today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and once again I apologize for my voice being as raspy as it sounds. I am working on getting better, and as soon as I am, well, you won't have to hear me sound like I've tried to swallow a cheese grater. I hope you enjoyed the video, everyone. Until next time, Guardians, I will see you later.